Everything just went crazy over here. My apologies to anybody that was out there and trying to get over here. I am so sorry. My whole computer just went berserk. Hopefully, people still come back. I don't know. It's like I tried to go live, my screen froze. I couldn't get it to come back on. I had to shut down, restart. My goodness, I am so sorry, but thank you to everybody that tried to make it over. Thank you to Miss Keys. She tried to show up as well. Oh my goodness. What a disaster. Hey, you found me. Sorry, John. I know. What a mess. Stack it! What's going on? my iPad just crashed on me. I tried to go live and just everything froze. Miss Keys was trying to show up. John had tried to show up as well. My goodness. Oh, I think we're back to normal though. So thank you very much to anybody and everybody that came back. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we just finished up with Miss Keys. John wanted to see a few RPMs, so I wanted to run those by him. See if he's looking to add to his collection. This right here, in case anybody was wondering, is a piece of webbing and a blank quarter planchet. So I thought that was kind of cool because they go together. Because this webbing is for a quarter planchet, so you can see where it came out of. Booyah! See that, guys? I don't know how many times you guys get to see something like this, but I think it's pretty cool and part of like kind of collecting and whatnot. So that's pretty cool, huh? So yeah, let's show Mr. John his RPMs that I was thinking of showing off today. 1 second. Oh, black screen. Don't do that. Holy moly, what a mess. Who invited the new guy? Alright, let's see if we can get this to show up. Maybe I'm a little bit too close. Actually, that's a pretty nice picture. So this one here, John, is an uncirculated 1960D Lincoln cent. This is RPM 68 or 1mm068 over at Copper Coins. You have a top and bottom split serif. This one's uncirculated as well, but does have a few minor spots. But other than that, a really nice looking coin. I'm asking a $4 starting bid on this one if you're interested. And I'll pull out some more so you have see what I have in the inventory. I think that one's pretty nice though. You see that top and bottom split. It's nice when you can see an RPM and not have to guess that it's an RPM. It just kind of stands out. What's new and exciting, Mr. Stackett? You hunt any coins lately? Find anything cool? Buy anything cool? How's the eBay thing going? We have 3 people in chat. We have a thumbs up. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll do it 2 ways. We'll do this right here. 1 second. Little fuzzies. 1 second. So that's the coin I had under the mic, or under the scope, sorry. Real decent condition, you know what I mean? Like I said, a couple of little spots, but nothing that, like, that still to me is a really decent looking coin, right? But when you're under magnification, you get a lot of the everything. All the impurities, all the imperfections really stick out. But that's a decent looking coin right there. Beautiful. Thank you very much, John. So let's do a quick little thing. I won't leave it hanging too long. We have John at 4. Do we hear 5 for 1968? Yeah. I hope you don't mind, John. Just going to see if we can find any additional interest. So we got John at 4. Do we hear 5? We have 3 people in the chat. We have 1 thumbs up. Thank you to whoever gave me the 1 thumbs up. I hope I earned it. Going once to John. No, 60. This one is a 60. We're going twice at $4 to John. This is an uncirculated RPM 1mm068. So if you wish to see some high def pictures, you can go to coppercoins.com. Chuck Daughtry is a known attributor of Lincoln cents and also recognized by Annex. So you can see this exact variety on his website if you look up the 1mm068. All right, guys, we're going 3 times to John. And thank you very much, John. I do appreciate your interest in my coins. And we are SOLD. And we are sold. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you, good sir. I will put that aside for you. Alrighty, John, how about this one? Let me have a good look at the condition. You know what? This one is also uncirculated. Yeah, right? Nice try, Mark. Nice try. All right, John, let me know. You have RPM 1mm58. You have 1mm30, 59D. And then the one you just got, which is a 1960D 1mm068. And right now on the screen, I have 1mm043 for 1961D Lincoln cent. It has a top split serif and a minor bottom split serif. I'm asking a $2 starting bid for this one. It is an uncirculated coin with a few spots on it. And I'll give you a tour of the coin. Let me know if you have any issues with anything you see. Like I said, under the scope, you see every little bit of imperfection, but watch this. That exact same coin right here. 1 second. That's the coin we're looking at, guys. That's still a decent looking coin. But like I said, there are a few little spots here and there. Let me get it nice and close. There you go. Oh, almost. There you go. I mean, that's a nice looking coin. And we got 4 people in the chat with 4 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. We got John Howe at $2 for RPM 43 on a 1961D Lincoln cent. We are going once to John at $2 for the RPM. Hey Taylor, what's going on? Thank you for dropping by. I didn't think it was fair to rush Mr. John, who wanted to see some RPMs, and Miss Keys, wanted to shut down. So I figured come over here, get something going, show him a few more varieties. If anybody else wants to see anything else, let me know. We're going twice for $2 to John. We have $2. Do we hear $3 for 1961 RPM 1mm 043? Going 3 times to John at $2. And we will be SOLD. And we are sold. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate you, good sir. You're going to have quite the collection of RPMs. All right, how about this one here? John, this one's a decent one. It's got 1 or 2 little minor spots. This one here is RPM 4, a 1963D. This is a North RPM, so you can see it right on above, and then the inside of the primary mint mark. I will give you a tour of the coin, and for this one here, is like I said, very nice looking coin, 1 or 2 minor spots. And let's give it a little tour right now so you can see the overall of the coin. Like I said, under the scope, you see way more than you probably should. So there's your RPM. And check this out. This is the coin we're looking at, guys. There she is. Look at that. That's a decent looking coin. Like there, you can see that right there. You see that little bit of like little spot right there at the tip of this finger right here. Just a little tiny spot right there. But the overall coin is beautiful. Look at that. That's a nice looking coin. If anybody's interested in this bad boy, I would do a $6 starting bid. It is a beautiful uncirculated 1963 1mm 004. And if that doesn't float your boat, give me 1 second and I will try to get some other varieties out here. Give me 1 second, we'll find you something else. Ooh, this one here might catch your eye. 1 second. Yeah, absolutely. That's it right there, Mr. John. So right above, it's a North RPM, and you got a little bit on the inside of the primary D. That's your extra RPM for this variety. This is a 1963 D Lincoln, and it's 1mm 004. Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. And just as a little, I don't know if it's going to show up, but I think a part of me wants to believe that it also might have a double eyelid. Now, I've asked people like Chuck. They said they were going to look into it, and you know how it is. Very busy people, and hasn't had a chance to get back to me. But I also think it sports a double die because if you look right here, you also have a little bit of a bar sticking out at the end of that T. And that's usually what you see when you see a double eyelid variety. So just throwing that out there, it may or may not also have a double die that's known or not known. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but I noticed it. And maybe because I've had the fortune to have an uncirculated version where you can really see it. So we got John at 6. Do we hear 7? We have John at 6. Do we hear 7? This is an uncirculated 1963 D 1mm 004. A double D RPM. Let's go once to John. We have 7 people with 5 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. We are now going to go twice to John at 6. Do we hear 7? Looks like you're cleaning house, Mr. John. Congrats. I really hope you enjoy these. Going 3 times. And we will be SOLD. And we are sold to John at 6. Congratulations, buddy. Finally, somebody that likes RPMs as much as I do. Let's see if this one shows up. Oh, it's not gonna show up. Give me a second to play with this one because it's not an easy one to see for sure. All right, give me 1 second. Wow. Yeah, it's a phantom D at the top. So it's got an extra D above here. It's just I'm trying to get it to show up, and that's one of the things with these. Trying to get these bad boys to show up sometimes is like pulling teeth. So give me a second and I'll see if I can find the angle. If not, we'll maybe give up on this one. Oh, kinda, sort of. Oh, it's coming. It's almost there. All right, so right there is this part right here. And then you do also have a little bar back here. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Just give me 1 second. So this one here is RPM 1MM014. So this is RPM 14 on a 1961D. And if you are interested in this one, I'm asking a $2 starting bid. Like the other coins, uncirculated, but does have a few spots. Now, before you even give me the $2, let me show you the spots because these ones are a little bit more noticeable. Or not. So those are them right there. Those are the spots on the coin. But other than that, right there. And so just want to point that out. If you wish to retract, feel free to do so, John. I never want somebody to get something they don't want. So RPM 14, guys. 1MM014. That's the coin we just had under the scope. We have a $2 bid from John. What's going on, Silver Bull? How are you? Oh, come on. Can we get this bad boy to show a little bit better? Give me a sec. I want to try to get this to really show up if I can. Oh, just barely showing up there. Sorry, guys. I know I must be making you dizzy, but I'm trying to find the right angle for this. Thank goodness Mr. John can see it. But you guys can also head over to coppercoins.com if you wish to know what this is supposed to look like. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, we got John at 1. Going once to John at $2. Sorry, John, give me 1 sec. I'm going to put this back over here. Going once to John at 2. Going twice. No worries, Mr. John. Just figured I'd show you what I had. See if you had any interest. If so, great. If not, no worries, my dude. Thank you very much for all you do. Going 3 times. And we are SOLD. And we are sold to John at $2. Congratulations, good sir. And you have yourself a wonderful night. I hope you scored a few coins that you're really interested in and will add to your collection. Thank you very much, everybody. Always a pleasure. just pop them under, right? No worries, my dude. Give me a sec. What's this one here? Here we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, Mr. John. Here is another one. Let me see if I can get this one to show up. This one here I have as RPM. 1 second. Let me get this in there. This one here. If I can get it to show up. One second, if I can get it to show up. So there's part of the RPM there. I believe it's also supposed to have a vertical rod there and a few out here. I'm asking a $3 starting bid for this one. Like the rest of the coins, it's a uncirculated coin, but it does have a few spots on it. Let me know if you're interested at a $3 start. We got John at 3. Do we hear 4? We got John at 3. Do we hear 4? Oh, the dreaded black screen that I still haven't figured out how to prevent from coming on. We got John at 3. Do we hear 4? Let's give him a tour of the coin in case he changes his mind. He wants to, not what he's looking for, right? You gotta be happy with what you're getting. And then I'll give you an overall look of the coin. We got John at 3. Do we hear 4? This is the coin I have under the mic. It's under the mic. Under the scope. Decent looking coin. Like I said, a couple little spots here and there. Nothing too major. Nothing that really takes away from the eye. And sorry, this is 1mm 052. So this is RPM 52 for 1960D. These have all been found searching original bank wrap rolls that I purchased. What's going on, David? No, not yet, Taylor. I'll bring those up next. All right, we're going once to John for this RPM. We got John at 3. Do I hear 4? Going twice. I do a, what's it called? A hard count. So once it's sold, it's sold. We do not restart. We will be going 3. Where is it? Going 3 times to John at $3. And we are SOLD. And wow. Cleaning house with the RPMs. Congratulations, Mr. John. You're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 RPMs. Congratulations. Give me a second here. Let's see what else we got available. Alrighty. So what Mr. Taylor was asking about was I am offering a roll of mixed date Wheaties. I'm asking a starting bid of what was it? $2.50. So that's 5 times face. That's 5 cents each. So if anybody's interested in a roll of mixed Wheaties, I don't know if it's showing up very well. I'll try to get you some more light. These are all mixed date, guys. If anybody's interested, I would do a $2.50 starting bid. And a bag of mixed date Wheaties. Right? Yeah, with the 59D and the 58D RPM, you're right. That would be 7 total. Hey, we got Taylor at 3. Do we hear 4? We have Taylor at 3. Do we hear 4? That's for a roll. That's 50 pieces of Wheaties, mixed dates. I will not send you anything super gunky or roached out. Keep in mind they are circulated, so there is some wear, some discoloration on some. But you're not going to get anything like roached out and cruddy. There's a 45 plain. That's a 51 plain. That's a 58D right there. I think I saw a steel scent somewhere around here. All right, guys, we got Taylor at 3. Do we hear 4? There's one steely in there. We're going once at $3. We're going once to Taylor at 3. Do I hear 4? For anybody that doesn't know, here are my shipping rates. From me to you, everything comes tracked and insured. I send out invoices via Square. You can pay with Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay. There's a lot of different ways of paying the invoice. So this is what you're looking at when it comes to shipping from me to you, tracked and insured. We got Taylor at 3 going twice. On a roll of Wheat Cents mixed dates. We will now be going 3 times on the mixed date wheat bag. We will be SOLD, and we are sold. Thank you very much, Taylor. Really appreciate you. Let me get you down over here. Taylor Wheats at $3. Thank you very much, Taylor. Taylor, would you want the one bag, or would you be interested in any others? And no worries if it's just the one. All good, and thank you very much. Let me get another RPM if Mr. John is still around. 1 second. Give me a sec. What would Mr. John like? Where is that 47? Done deal, times 2. Times 2. Thank you very much, Taylor. Appreciate you. This one's a nice one. I think you'll appreciate this one, John. How about this one, buddy? Let's see. Where is it? Check this one out. How nice is that, eh? I do have a few, John. I could pull some out if you're interested. I think I got like 56, 57, 58. I mean, I got a bunch of different, like they're all unk, but we got to go through them. Give me 1 second, good sir. And this is, let me just double check. I think it's 47, but I'm just double checking right now. I don't want to misspeak. I'm almost 100% sure it's RPM 47, but I want to make sure. Yes, okay, beautiful. So all I did is I go over here to copper coins. There's 47. Ooh. And there you go, boom. That's what we're looking for. And that's what we got. So for this one here, I'm asking a $4 starting bid. It is uncirculated. And it's RPM 1MM047. And if there's any interest in that, I would do $4. And you know what the nice thing about this, John, is? I always call this a triple D, but it's only recognized as a double D. And I just heard through Eric from Copper Coins that they're actually reconsidering that this might actually be a triple D. I mean, I think I see it myself in the thickness. You could kind of see a minor splitting in the top and bottom serif. Plus, you have the noticeable one that hooks out a little bit south. And you see the tail end of it. You see that little hook out there. I think it's a really nice variety. So we got John at 4. Do we hear 5? This is 1MM047 for 1960D Lincoln cent. It's a really nice noticeable RPM. And we'll give them a quick little tour of the coin. Oh, can't see nothing like that. Newbie, a little toning, that's toning, nothing crazy there. Just a little bit of toning, and then we'll take a look at the coin right here. That's the coin we're looking at, guys. That's the 1961D. Really nice looking coin, lots of red. And we got John at 4. What's new and exciting, David? How are you, good sir? How's life treating you? Sorry, wrong coin. There we go. That's RPM 47. And we're going once to John. It's not only about the triples, right? Or the quads. You'll settle for the double, right? We don't want to discriminate against RPMs, right? We're going twice. We got John at 4. Do I hear 5? I'm going twice. Thank you very much, John. It's really nice to see somebody else enjoy these RPMs, the varieties. Going 3 times. 1 second. I'm sorry that it takes so long. I'm a one-finger typer. Takes me a while. And we are SOLD. And we shall be sold to John at $4. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate you, good sir. All of my coins come in Mylar flips. and they will be attributed as I've described them here live. So you'll have all the information on the flip, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. So John, I don't know if you saw any of these, but these are double die reverses. These are FS listed coins, so cherry picker varieties, uncirculated. But like I said, a lot of these coins have a few spots of them. This one here is FS 807. Let me give you a tour of the coin before I give you a price. These in MS 61 and 62 still go between that $10 to $15 range. And then once you hit to BU, you start getting up into the $20, $30 range and up. I would do a $10 starting bid if you are interested. I have purchased some of them from... Oh, okay. No worries, buddy. My bad. Let me show you something different then. You don't want to keep buying the same stuff. How about... Ooh, you might like this one. 1 second, good sir. Let me get something new for you. All right. Do you have this one? 1 second. Apparently he has all these already, so no problemo. Have you seen this one here? And 1 second, let me get the right angle for it. Booyah, look at it, right there. So that right there is your double die. It's the extra webbing of the hand. This is 1DR074. So if you head over to coppercoins.com and you look at 1DR074, you'll see this variety specifically. And I'm asking a $6 starting bid. And before you show any interest, John, if you are going to show, look, there are a few spots. Just want to point those out before you commit to anything. But it's still a double die reverse. It is uncirculated, but that's what the coin itself looks like. And just in case you're not interested, that is fine, no worries. That's the coin right there. What else may John not have? How about the minor 1DR015? How about this one, John? This one is not a major double die. It's more of the minor. And it's that little extra finger, that little extra nub at the bottom of the book. You could also go to coppercoins.com and look this one up. It's 1DR015. And I would do a $2 starting bid if you're interested in this one. This one I said $2. The other one, the 74, I said $6 on this one, good sir. So you let me know which one catches your interest. This one here is the $6, and this one here is the $2. And there she is. There's that little extra finger right there. So we got John at 2 for this double die reverse. 1DR015. We got John at 2. Do we hear 3? And just as a heads up, guys, these coins in BU, I have a dealer that has given me, I've sold quite a few of these to him for $4 or $5. So they do still have some value. So offering them out at $2 a pop is a really good deal. Going once to John at $2. So no bull. I've actually sold these to other dealers at $4 to $5. This is 1DR015. Taylor, it's up to you, good sir. I mean, I was asking 35 as a starting bid. So if this is the one you're talking about, beautiful coin, I'll count it down to you if that's okay. Like I said, I'm not a hater. If you get it for that price, great. But if I have a little chance at making an extra buck or two, I hope you don't mind. We're going twice to John at 2. And thank you very much, John. I really do appreciate your interest in all the coins I'm showing. I know it's a bit of a niche market. Not everybody's into RPMs and double dice. Going 3 times. And we will be SOLD. And we are sold to John at $2. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you. Okie dokies. What else do we got? So, Mr. Taylor, are we good for that? Do you have any issues against that? Like I said, original Mylar, 99. Nice looking coin. No spotting of any sorts that I can see. Original cello. Awesome. Appreciate it. Like I said, no hard feelings. I know you do very well by me, but if I can squeeze, I lose 3% plus. If I don't want to do the whole sob thing. So just as long as we understand each other and no ill feelings, then awesome. Thank you. So we got John at 35. Sorry, Taylor at 35. Do we hear 36? We have Taylor at 35. Do I hear 36? And appreciate that, Mr. Taylor. Original cello, 1999, 1 ounce maple. We're going to go once to Taylor at 35. We got 35. Do I hear 36? Thank you, Taylor. I really do appreciate your support. And I still got to grab you that 92 penny you were asking for. Make sure I toss that in your pack for you for sure. And we're going twice. We got 35. Do I hear 36? Final call. Fair warning. What is it? Going 3 times. And we are SOLD. We will be sold. I know it seems a little like a waste of time, but I gotta at least try, right? I hope you understand. I hope that makes sense. Oh man. Taylor at 35. 1999. Maple. 35. Congratulations, Taylor. I really hope you enjoy that. Alrighty. Anybody else want to see anything else? Anybody was anybody over at Miss Keys and would like me to bring anything back up? No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a hater. I'm super happy that you got it and great for you and all that. But if I can make a little extra, I at least want to make the effort, right? Some people get it, some people don't. So you know what? It's always like I want to tiptoe around it and be as polite as I can be. Yeah, for sure. Anybody filling out any Canadian dollar or half dollar books? I have the nickel dollars and half dollars. Yeah, I hear that a lot from people in the U.S. I guess we take it for granted here in Canada, but yeah, it seems to be a design that many appreciate for sure. So I got the nickel half dollars and dollars, guys. Really nice condition. These are 70s and 80s. If anybody's missing any specific dates, let me know. I can see if I have them. I'm asking face value bin, so $1 for $1. What I hope to make is on the exchange, since I bought these in Canadian dollars and I'm trying to get US dollars, I'll make an extra 25 cents or so for every $1. This is a sample of what I have. So if you guys have any dates, here's a 78. These are nickel, not silver. There's a 68 right there, Voyager. Like I said, these are still in really nice condition. I guess because they're made of nickel. I mean, they're meant to last, right? Let me show you a few of the other designs. Where are they? Oh, here's a Winnipeg design. These are all $1 Canadian nickel dollars, or loonies. I guess I don't know if they called them loonies back then, but here's an 84. This one is a 73. So yeah, if anybody's interested in those, I bin those out at face value, so $1 for $1. And I'll make a little bit on the exchange. And yeah. So keep in mind, no silver, just 100%, I believe, nickel. We also had, I don't know if anybody's interested in these, but it's a 90% Washington $half commemorative. I'm asking a $12 starting bid. If anybody's interested in this bad boy, I would do a $12 starting bid. It's 90% silver, $half in the original cello. Cool looking coin. No interest in that. We also have a Koala 2016. I'm asking a $36 starting bid. If anybody's interested in the Koala. We also have a 1945 Washington quarter MS65 NGC graded. I would do a $28 starting bid. What else do we got? We have a silver Arizona quarter, 2008, proof 69 deep cam, PCGS graded. I would like a $20 starting bid. If anybody's interested in that, we can do a $20 starting bid. And never any pressure, guys. I usually say that right at the beginning, and I didn't this time, so let me just emphasize that. It's never any pressure to purchase anything. If you're interested, great. If not, no worries. I mean, let's hang out, share some stories. What's everybody up to? Anybody hunting coins? You know, score anything cool at the coin show or at your local LCS? You know, this takes time, and with time, you know, anything worth doing takes effort, and we're going to put the effort. And no matter how long it takes, we'll get something going eventually. And not to take away from anything that everybody already does. It's a lot already, you know. It's thank you. So we can do those at 20. What else do we got? You guys got anything specific you want me to bring out or are interested in looking at? Anything new and exciting to speak of? Very relaxed here. I don't really have any rhyme or reason for anything. Just kind of go with the flow. I'm thinking of what else we can show Mr. John as far as RPMs at the moment for avail. I mean, I have more. Definitely have more. It's just I don't have anything available to just kind of just boom, show you right offhand. That's what I had so far. I hope you understand, Mr. John. I could always come back throughout the week, maybe tomorrow, the day after, pop up, keep an eye out for me. We could look at some more stuff, see if there's anything that catches your interest. Ooh. How about something like this, man? I don't know. I mean, I kept it because it is what it is. But check out this holy, what is this, like a half dime? Do you guys know if this will ever be more than just melt because of all the holes? I'm gonna guess that's a common date, 1872. I guess this will never be anything more than just a chunk of little silver. Any opinions out there? It's like a seeded half, what's this say? Seeded half dime. I mean, it would have to be super rare to still have any sort of real numismatic value. I guess it's been, I guess somebody put it as a bracelet or a, why would it have two holes, right? I'm guessing necklace, bracelet, something. Yeah, for sure. What are you willing to, not what you're willing to pay. I mean, it's just, the truth of the matter is, I can get you probably more 40s. It's just I need to get what I need to get, right? I also have Canadian silver if you're interested, but it's priced out at 25 an ounce. So I can give you a price on those if you wish. I have 50% and 80%. For a row of 40 percenters, what can I do? What did I do the last one? Was it 70 or 75? Something like that. And I get it, guys. Silver has dipped a bit, but certain prices have to be where they have to be. Because if anything, just, you know, wait, right? And hopefully things go back up. We got 4 people left in chat. We have 11 thumbs up. Thank you to everybody that participated today. It was kind of just, you know, a last minute thing at the end of Miss Key's auction. We wanted to show Mr. John a few varieties. Mr. Taylor showed up and also participated. Thank you very much. I'm still waiting for a lot of new stuff to come in as well, guys. I keep talking about it, but I'm still waiting. I have some uncirculated 1909s coming in, VDBs. I'm going to have a few of the uncirculated brown, and I'm going to have a few of the uncirculated red brown. So that's definitely something to look out for. Give me a second. Let me see what else we got here. We also have one of these Annex PR70s. Jefferson dollars. I'm asking a starting bid of $5. If anybody's interested in these, I would do a $5 starting bid. I also have an 89 proof set. I'm asking a $6 starting bid. Still has its original case in really nice condition. It's not all beat up. And the coins are just as nice. There's your, I guess, what would you call that? The COA. We got John for 5. Do I hear 6? We got John at 5. Do we hear 6? Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you. We got John at 5. Do we hear 6? We have John at 5. Do I hear 6? This is an Annex PR70. Proof 70, guys. Perfect grade by Annex. And as far as I hear, Annex is no grading service to sneeze at because they are up there with the big boys, just not as popular. But they've been around the block for a while as well. So now whether it competes side by side, no, probably not, but relatively close. So we got John at 5. Thank you very much, John. We're gonna go once to you. It's got an eagle on it. I guess, what is that called? A bald eagle? Ooh, I have one that almost looks like a blank planchet because it's like a 90% off center strike. I have one of those. I might have a blank planchet. I don't know. I'll look in a second. So, okay, we're going once to John at 5. Yeah, it's a bald eagle, it looks like. Is that right, guys? Am I off on that? Yeah, absolutely, Taylor. We'll do. Okay, guys, we're going twice. Sorry, this takes forever. One finger typer, and I'm also trying to hold this up with the opposite hand. Multitasking here. Going 3 times. 3 times. And we will be SOLD. Oh, where's the D? Where's the D? And we are sold, sold, sold. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate you. We got you down for $5. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Congrats. How many of you guys have seen this? I had this under the under my USB before. Check that out. That's a blank quarter planchet and a piece of quarter webbing. Just a teaser for you guys. Here, let me show you up close what it looks like. Look at that. It fits perfectly. See that? Boop. This one's just a teaser, Dad. I mean, don't hate me, brother. But I love this thing, man. It's not really worth a whole lot of money, but I'm definitely a big fan. Oh, man. And for blanks, but the problem is with blanks, they don't really bring in a whole lot of money. They're not a very expensive. Yeah, I bet. You know what? Let me do a little bit more research and give you a price on that quarter planchet. And here's a couple more that I have. This is the copper blank and the zinc. But I have no reference for, there's a couple of the dime. But I got to get pricing, brother. I don't know. I'd be talking out of my ears if I actually gave you a price right now. The nickel's the one you don't have. Yeah, I don't know about the nickel. Like I said, I have an off-center strike, but I don't think I have a nickel planchet. It almost looks like a blank. Sorry, guys. We're just doing a little show and tell. Don't get upset with me. We're just doing a little bit of show and tell. Just while I gather myself and find some other stuff that I can potentially bring up. This was kind of a last minute thing. Give me a second. Let me show you guys some stuff I have. And who knows, maybe this stuff will end up in an auction one day. Absolutely, Taylor. Thank you very much for dropping in. I really do appreciate your support for my channel and the stuff that I sell. Oh, man. One second. Have yourself a great night, Taylor. Thank you very much. Oh, there we are. Check that out. Yeah, absolutely. Have a great night, and thank you very much for all you do, buddy. Very much so appreciated. So here's a couple of teasers for you guys. I know, well, why are you going to show me something you can't sell? Well, just for now, let me enjoy it a little bit. I don't have like a whole bunch of these. I just got them too. These were gifted to me. One second. But yeah, guys, this is what we got going on. At least that much, right? I have a nickel that's like 80 to 90% off. One second. I'm trying to find it right now so I can show you guys. It's hard to pull things up when you're live. One second. Oh dear. So, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? I know this is a little bit chaotic right now, but this is kind of like a last minute thing. We were going to show John a couple RPMs. Mr. Taylor also participated. And now we're just kind of chit-chatting. I hope you don't mind. I mean, if you guys see anything you like, feel free to make an offer. If you want me to bring something up that you know I have, feel free. I have some Canadian Constitutional if anybody's interested. I'm asking 25 spot. So that's what I'm basing my prices off when I give you a price on a roll of 50 or 80%. What else do we got? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find these coins. I got stuff everywhere. We have 5 people in chat with 14 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Where is that coin? It's starting to bother me now. Like, why is it missing? Or do I just got too many pages to go through? Where are you? Where did you go, my love? Ooh, you know what you might like, Dad? Check this one out. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Ooh. How about a straight clip planchet on that Washington quarter? How about that bad boy right there? Yum. Nice little chomp. What happened to that nickel? That is bizarre. I'm missing that really nice nickel. What the bejeebers? What's going on, Jack? How are you? And if you think that's nice, check out the Blakesley effect on this. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. And I'm sorry, I have a really off-center nickel that was gifted to me by Paula Bloom from the live Q&A. So if you guys are not familiar with the live Q&A, feel free to reach out to them. They do a lot of educational videos on numismatics, varieties, errors. You can send in your picture, ask questions. And oh, I found it. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. I found it. So yeah, check that out. That is a sweet straight clip planchet. If anybody needs a quick breakdown as to where planchets come from and how they're made, I can try to do that quickly. So very cool. I am a big fan of this one here. Look at that Blakesley right there. Just wow. And then there's your straight clip planchet. Almost chopped off the whole date. And here is the nickel I was talking about that almost looks like it's a blank planchet. Just a very extreme off-center strike. 1 second. Look at that. Oh, cool, right? Miss Paula Bloom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? 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 Look at that. You even got some date. Yeah, absolutely, John. Thank you very much for all you did, and appreciate you. Let me know if you want me to pop up. I can jump up again throughout the week, show you a few more varieties. If not, I'll have your pack out for Thursday once we get settled up. Look at that, guys. That's a nickel right there. It's almost a blank planchet. Right? It's almost a blank planchet. Oh, good, Miss Key. I'm so sorry. I had to shut down and restart. My stuff went all haywire. I got to move a few items, which is nice. Mr. John was really interested in a lot of the RPMs that I have available, and yeah, so super cool. Mr. Taylor came by, and he also managed to pick up a few things that he saw that he liked, and yeah, here we are. Thank you very much for dropping in, Miss Keys. Oh yeah, guys. So yeah, oof, this is I love this stuff. I mean, look at that. How can they miss so much? And I don't understand how that happens. The collar, from what I understand, is like a flat piece of metal with a hole in it. So how does this sit on a flat piece of metal with a hole in it and then get struck outside? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I guess I got to do a little bit more research. But yeah, those are cool, right? And then here's the dime again. And like I said, these came from the live Q&A, Miss Paula Bloom. Take care, Miss Keys. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling better and, on your way to being 100%. So guys, if anybody's interested, I don't want to be like the broken record, but I do have a lot of RPMs and varieties, double dyes. If anybody's interested in seeing anything, let me know. I can kind of ring a couple, like kind of just say them out loud and let you know what I have. And then if you're interested in taking a look, we can definitely do that. Here's when I found coin roll hunting hand wrap rolls, so customer rolls. Yeah, take care, Miss Keys. Always a pleasure. And I'll definitely take you up on that tutorial. So whenever you have time and are feeling better and up for it, then great. If not, then we won't do it. But if that day ever comes, please let me know. So be careful, guys. Don't get too close to this one. He might bite you. This is a Canadian Pac-Man, or also known as what I believe is a ragged clip. This is a quarter from Canada with a nice big chunk missing out of it. Let's see if we can get it to show up. Right now we're just kind of teasing everybody with a few of my, what would you call these, like the meat and potatoes of my collection, or the highlights, or you know what I mean, the good ones, the big ones. Some of my mega scores. Here's one that I still have to get authenticated, but would be nice to find out that it's legit, which is what I think is a wrong planchet strike. So I think that this is a quarter design on a dime planchet, on a Canadian dime planchet with a Canadian quarter design. So another cool one. We got 16 thumbs up, but 4 people, 5 people still in chat. Thank you, everybody. No worries. I'm not gonna torture you guys. I know this has been going on for 70 minutes already. And it wasn't really well thought out. It's just a kind of last minute thing. Wanted to show Mr. John Howe a few of the varieties and whoever else wanted to see them. For anybody looking for one of those new black rim toonies, I got those uncirculated from an original roll. I binned these out at $4. So if anybody's interested in a black rim toonie original from a roll, I wear gloves, as you can see, so never been touched. I do a $4 bin on those. I also have the colorized insulin toonies. So if anybody wants any of those, I would bin those out at $4 as well. And I think we're gonna, like, this is like a 2-3 minute warning. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you very much to everybody that showed up and participated, buying or chatting. Always a pleasure to be around you guys. I see everybody in the chats all the time. It's always nice. The insulin ones are just a minor little splash of color. They added a little bit of blue. 1 second. So that's what the colorized ones look like. They highlighted that little area right there. So this comes in 2 versions. This one here and the non-colorized. This one here has a mintage of 2 million. And it is uncirculated from an original roll. And I also have, I don't know if you saw these, but these are the new black rim toonies. And these are also $4 a pop. $5 million on the black rim toonies. But for whatever reason, I mean, everybody seems to be having a very hard time to come across these. Now, they started showing up here and there, but you still hear a lot of people having a hard time finding them. But yeah, $5 million on the black rim toonies. And like I said, if anybody's interested and willing to give me, I have Canadian Constitutional 50% and 80%. But I have it priced out at 25 spot. So just keep that in mind. Don't hate me. It's just where I need to be for my silver. What else do we got? I think for tonight that might be it, guys. Hey, Carrie Z, what's going on? Thank you for dropping in. Just about to call it quits, unless anybody wants to see anything. I have some Pandas 2019 original in capsule. These are a bin 38. What else did I have? 1 second. John already bought that. What else do we got? What else can we show? I have some circulated Bobcat quarters from Canada. Those bin out at $5. If anybody's interested in some Canadian Bobcat quarters. Ooh, here's one. This one was another one. Low mint 1911S. I'm asking a starting bid of $35. I know that's a bit much for some. And I don't blame you. It's quite a bit for a penny, but it's also not your average penny, right? That's an 11S, and a lot of people are missing that one in their book. Let me see if I can focus on it a little bit better. Come on. What's going on here? Maybe I need to get closer, or what's going on? 1 second. Hard to tell, buddy. Bobcats could be either, I believe, 50 or 80%. So, unless you have one of those, what are they called, XRF guns? Or maybe Sigma would tell you, one of those, like what Seeker uses and everybody else uses. If you had a tester, maybe you can tell, but I don't. There's no design difference. There's no weight difference between the 80 and 50%, from what I can tell. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything referencing any sort of difference. So the only way you can do that, maybe with a scratch test and acid, but that would be damaging the coin. I mean, I know they're not unk, but unless you have an XRF gun, that's your only other choice, right? So I used to bin these out at 6, but silver has dropped, so I'm asking 5 now. But yeah, I can't tell you if they're 50 or 80, because as far as I know, there's no way to tell without doing those things. Either having the tester or the acid. But as far as I know, they can be either or. All right, guys, if nobody else has anything else for me to, or any questions or wants me to bring anything else up, I think we may call it a night. Absolutely, Jack. Thank you very much. And Jack, don't think I don't know who you are. I'm pretty sure you sent me this guy right here. I'm almost 100% sure that I won a GAR or two off of you. So I remember the name, good sir, and I thank you again. I'm pretty sure I received a GAR or two from you. I mean, I see you in all the other chats as well, but I'm pretty sure that came from you. We got 5 people left. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, I thought so. Right on, buddy. See, I remember. I don't just win stuff and not remember who gave it. And thank you once again, bud. And for the future, guys, keep an eye out. I love opening up original rolls. Check this out. We have 2009 LP2s. So we're going to search for some more extra finger varieties. This is an 83 original roll. We're going to look for that nice double die reverse. We have a 72P original roll. Long shot, but we're going to see if we can score anything of the major double dies that exist for 72. Here's a Loomis LP2 roll. Formative year. We'll eventually open up that bad boy. Try to find some extra fingers. Anybody that's interested in Canadian varieties out there, I have pointed 585s. I have 1965 large bead pointed 5s. I have the 64 large, the extra spine minor double die reverse. I have the 67 DDO rock dove, and not the fake one that you see on Coins in Canada, the actual hub double die on the obverse, which is now, I think I heard through the grapevine, that is recognized by PCGS as well. So you might be able to find it there on their website. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you very much to everybody that came by. Last minute thing. I know, very kind of all over the place, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm very easygoing about this sort of thing. I hope it doesn't annoy everybody. I'll try to fine tune this and come up with somewhat of a better show. I might be in the works of hosting the trade day here and there. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see what happens with that. See if I could learn how to use the appropriate software, and also get all the right permissions from everybody involved. I wouldn't want to offend or step on anybody's toes. But you never know, so keep an eye out for that as well. And I think that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Anybody that has an invoice coming, if it doesn't come today, it'll come tomorrow. Bear with me. It's a little late. I got to put the kids to bed and do all that fun stuff. I am 758 subscribers, trying to get to 800. Much love and respect. Yeah, absolutely. Check out Jack Gallman. He's almost at his 800 subscriber mark. So right on to him, and good luck. I've been stuck at, I think I'm like 750-ish for a long time. I've been on YouTube for what, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and yeah, it's a slow process. But you know what? I prefer the organic growth. You know what I mean? People have seen me, they get to know me. I chit chat a lot, so that helps. And it takes time, but I feel like whatever sticks is really gonna stick. And the people that follow really follow and know who I am and what I have to offer. So thank you very much, guys. Enough rambling from me. You have yourself a blessed night. I'll see you guys around in the chat. And until next time, have yourself a good one. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.